Welcome to Quake Month.
Welcome to what will be the last entry in Quake Month, the special event where there is a Quake video every day for about a month on my channel. It didn't start at the beginning of a month because the Quake 2 release sort of snuck up on me. I didn't know it was coming, and I just kind of don't care anyways. This is Quake Month's gonna be a little weird. I'll start by just saying we're gonna be playing Call of the Machine. That's what this is. That's how we're gonna tie off Quake Month, and I'll talk more about it as we go, as to not stand here just staring at this. Let's go medium. I'm a medium boy, I think. Oh, we don't get a cool CG opening like all the other expansions. Okay, deploy Marines from the adjacent rooms, collect data, collect all data. Oh, there's like nothing. There's no kills or anything here. So anyways, Quake Month is, oh, what are we? I'm the machine, okay. So Quake Month was all the videos aside from this one that will be coming out during Quake Month on my channel. These were recorded in like 2016, I think. Whenever the initial release was, or initial announcement for Quake Champions was. That's what this Quake Month was to be celebrating. Now, Quake Champions has come out. It's been in beta for a while, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just release it for when it's like finished doing that. But honestly, I just kind of don't care about Quake Champions. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it felt like a bit of, oh, these cameras following me? That's cool. Interesting tech. What is even going on here? Is this like a hub? Can I go into these? Okay. Maybe this is a hub. And this is a level I want to go to? Sure, let's just go right in. Laser eyes. So anyways, yeah, Quake Champions was going to be the reason for Quake Month, but then I kind of didn't care. Because I don't really care for competitive games. I mean, Quake 3 Arena was fine. Oh, that was cool. And Quake Champions, don't get me wrong, is a good competitive shooter. What's on this one? Oh, it's like a rainbow. But yeah, I don't really care. And then Quake 1, that got a remaster about a year ago as of now. And that's all well and good. But I mean, I like Quake, don't get me wrong, but when it comes down to it, Quake 2 was and always has been my jam. So I decided I'm gonna hold out hope to see if Quake 2 would ever get more attention aside from the that RTX demo. How does one get to that? I was probably crouching around there because I couldn't even play the RTX demo. That's why there's not a video for it. I didn't have a computer good enough to play that. And yeah, so if it seems like this video was made way long after the other Quake videos, that's because it has been a number of years since I did those, so I may repeat some things. I don't remember exactly what's in those videos because it was so long ago. Like I said, as soon as Quake Champions was announced, I got a bit of the Quake hype. I just started recording stuff and making videos. But so yeah, this is what we're celebrating. We're celebrating the remaster of Quake 2. And I gotta say, this is a very loving port. The it's prettier. I have actually, yeah, I have the I have pixely textures on right now. You can actually turn on texture smoothing if you want, but I have it set to the pixely stuff because I like to see that pixely goodness. But it can be a little smoother if you like. And oh, why is it? This is all so far not very action packed. However, in case you ever get a little confused about where to go, there is one thing they added. Just switch on, get my compass going. This was not a thing that was in the original Quake 2. And it's pretty handy in the bigger stages. Later on in the base game, it can get pretty long. And you might get a little lost. And there are, what else are we doing here? Also, there's slow motion while this is happening. And, you know, the game's generally prettier. some of the monsters also have like different, they behave a little differently. We just saw that guy crouch, they crouch more frequently. Some of them can shoot while running. They can actually navigate ledges now. Sorry, I'm not doing very good because I'm kind of trying to get my thoughts in order here about how I feel and how excited I am in general about Quake. But yeah, this is actually the last thing I have to do in the Quake 2 remaster. I have, let's grab that health while I'm hurting. Because I've played through the other expansions, the base game, the N64 version, which I thought, like the PS1 version, was just going to be like more of the same, so I put that one off for a bit. I wanted to save this one for last so I could do a video of it after, you know, having time to play everything and collect my thoughts. I feel like I should have a shot. Oh, I do have the shotgun. I don't remember picking it up. There's a bit of a pause just now when I passed by this area. That happened on the way here too. I wonder if there's like a level segmenting thing going off. Oh, you're assembling that bridge for me. Thank you so much. Waste that big health on 5. Is this? No, you could have put something there for me, but you didn't. But anyways, yeah, I was, I remember, oh yeah, I was actually talking about the improvements. So we just saw that guy running and shooting. These ones are more aggressive. Usually they just sort of float far away. But they're actually like coming for you, trying to use that melee attack that they have. They've always had it, but they've rarely used it before. So that's a little example of how some of the behavior has changed. They've also, like I said, yeah, they can navigate ledges better. They will jump down ledges to pursue you. There was a, where, I feel like that secret I was looking for was around here. Was it like here-ish? I think there's an invisible wall there. I'm just dicking myself around now. I don't care that much about it. But yeah, the Berserkers have new abilities now. Before they were just pretty inconsequential. Now they have this like diving ability. With like, whoa, that startled me a bit. Get out of here. Oh, it's saving. Okay, so that's what that little pause is. This expansion has auto saves, I guess. That's a new thing. That didn't happen in all the previous expansions I played, or in the base game. But yeah, the N64 version was actually completely different. Like, it borrows a couple of rooms, so you'll be like, oh, I know this room. But for the most part, it's almost exclusively just new levels. They're much smaller too, which is a thing. Oh, we're draining. So yeah, there's that's slow motion. There's also a weapon wheel. I don't use the weapon or the item wheel. It might seem like I am playing this on PC, but if we look at this escape menu, you'll see we have PlayStation buttons down there. I am playing this on PS4, and it does natively have keyboard and mouse support. I am playing this with a keyboard and mouse. I have a half keyboard and a wireless mouse plugged into my PS4, and that's how I am playing this. Because, you know, much as I do prefer to play games on console now, the fact of the matter is Quake's got to be played on with a mouse and keyboard. A lot of shooters you can do just fine with a controller, more modern ones, but when it comes down to it, a game like Quake, Quake 2, Quake 3 Arena, anything that's like fast-paced, keyboard and mouse is just a superior way to play a first-person shooter. I mean, even console gamers have to admit that. I'm a console gamer and I admit this. But, yeah, so that's all well and good. Let's check my notes. So, Quake 2, like I said, Quake 2 just sort of snuck up on me. I didn't even realize it was a thing. Otherwise, Quake Month might have started a little earlier on my channel. Yeah, I remember I got home from work, saw a trailer on the PlayStation channel for Quake 2. I immediately got hype. I'm watching this, my mouth is agape. I'm like, it's prettier, the lighting's better. It's coming with all the expansions, all the official expansions, that is. That's so cool. It's coming with a new expansion. That was blowing my mind. I've played through all the Quake 2 content, a couple unofficial expansions too, which you can find on this channel for Quake Month. I did not rewatch all the Quake Month stuff I did, but I have like published them or scheduled them to publish, so I know that there's a couple unofficial expansions that are not included in this because they are unofficial. And this new expansion, wow. Oh, that's not even a standard gladiator. That's one from one of the expansions that shoots that weapon. That's a little weaker than I was expecting. But oh, it's doing that. Can I go in here? Do I want to go in here? Let's check the compass. What compass says I do. So anyways, yeah, I don't use the weapon or the items wheel because that's a controller thing. And it doesn't really work with keyboard and mouse. In fact, it doesn't support keyboard and mouse perfectly, I'm afraid. There is no adjustment for mouse sensitivity. So what you have is what you'll be playing with. Are these here because that wall will explode? No, it's just exploding for the fun of exploding. Oh, let's go to this. There's more ammo. But, you know, it's fine. It's an okay usable amount of, you know, mouse speed. In fact, after I had beat Quake 2 64, which was the last thing I had to do before this, I decided I wasn't really in the mood for recording this quite then. Oh, there they are navigating ledges, like I said. They could not do that before. That's a whole new thing. And, where was I? I was distracted again. Right, okay, so I didn't really feel like recording right away. So what I did was, I went back to Quake 1, so I've been playing through Quake 1, that remaster, because I didn't give it a lot of love when it came out. And I do want to play through all of the content in that. Let's see if we're going to see, that's a new animation there. Before, they would just approach you and then do their animation. Let's show off for the people your new move. Come on, let's play along. Are you not? You know what? I'm sure we'll see it just happen on its own naturally. So let's not push it. Let's not. He was getting a little stage fright. That. Again, the auto, like every time it pauses, I like get a little startled by it. I'm just gonna go ahead and run down here. Oh, there's a lot of shit going on. Oh, look at all these. So yeah, I've been playing the Quake 1 remaster a little bit recently, and that does have like mouse sensitivity in it. You can adjust the mouse look in that. I think it's a little strange that that has that and this does not. But it's whatever. Like I said, this mouse look is fine. I'm managing just fine with it. What is going on here? I sort of got myself lost in the thick of it there. I'll find my way back up to that gunner and I'll show him what for eventually. Is this openable? Oh, it is. Oh, hello, guys. So yeah, these guys are a bit more aggressive. The Berserkers have a cool attack that we'll hopefully get to see eventually. Nothing really changed for these guys. These brutish fellas. They're more or less the same. The one enemy, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one with the it's the one with the. That's a problem. I don't really want to deal with that at this range. Can I get in here to get this? Yeah, I found a secret. How nice is that? These levels are very big. Oh, we got a little brawl going on up there. That's cool. I'll take the winner. There we go. Oh, you just got knocked down. You're not dead. Ow, that fucking guy. I'm trying to... Yeah, it's like a double rocket launcher thing from one of the expansions. I don't know exactly what weapons we're gonna get in this. You know what, let's just blow your ass up. You're tossing shit now too? Alright, what's this all about? Drone lock the keyboard. Oh, you were the guy that was annoying me earlier. Whoop! Oh, there's just a quad damage in the middle of the room there I didn't get. I didn't need it. Yeah, the Quake 1 remaster is also quite good. The trophies are all single player though. Oh, it wanted me to shoot that to get him, but I didn't. Also, I have the super shotgun, so let's go ahead. Oh yeah, hit him a bit. That's fun. You guys can do your thing. Oh, that might be near me. Jesus, what a messy place this is. I'd like to just go away. Oh, you're re-aggroed on me. Yeah, this level is very big and elaborate. So, I'm glad that there's so much noise. Oh, you wanted me to shoot the explosion, didn't you? There's so many. How is there so dang many, you boneheads? I can hear a fucking tank, too. Wow, that's a tank. Their hits, they look like blaster shots, but they actually do big number. What's going on here? What do I got? Oh, you're down here now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, this one's real tough. Maybe I should have set it to easy because I'm not very good at video games. I might like it a whole lot, but that doesn't mean I'm necessarily good at it. Also, Quake 1 is way harder than Quake 2, like the base game. Oh, I fell by accident. I didn't want to be down here. Jeez, my health is so low. No, don't. I don't know what that was, but it's gonna kill me if it hits me. Ah, yeah, that's a hit scan. There's gotta be health kicking around here somewhere, right? Well, there's bullets. Whoa, no! Yeah, that's a death. Give me that autosave wherever. Oh, wow, that was a sloppy place for an autosave, huh? I said slave, I meant save, obviously. So when the Quake 1 remaster came out, a lot of people might have thought, well, obviously they'll do the rest of them, right? Not so, actually. I wasn't sure if Quake 2 would get a remaster. Can I have got this doing this? No. Close, though. Why don't we go ahead and switch on over to the compass? Tell me exactly where I want to go. But, yeah, so, because I feel like Quake 2 isn't nearly as beloved as Quake 1. Oh, it's one of those fuckers. Don't you go bringing anyone back. I destroyed every corpse except that one anyway, so I don't know what his big plan was. But yeah, so I was thinking Quake 2 probably won't get a remaster just because Quake 1 did. It's like I said, Quake 1 is a bit more beloved. Generally, not for me, obviously. Jesus, ow, stop, you can't just turn a corner like that. Are you pursuing me or not? What's going on here? Where'd you even go? And he fucking got it off on me again. I'd really like to ruin their day from over here. Jesus. I should quick save more often, so I don't have to keep coming back to this one spot over and over again. Now I know what to expect. Oh, there's two of you here now? Why? That was like all of my bullets. Now that's all of them. Give me this. I very badly want... Oh, can I not use this because I currently have one equipped? Then I'll use an adrenaline and pick one up. Yeah, there is a little menu you can navigate. So like, even though the weapon wheel isn't there, you can access like an items menu. Oh man, I don't have a whole lot of shit. That worked out pretty well, didn't it? That was armor. I shot at the armor just because I saw a fucking model moving. Also, I didn't even use the quad damage. Because I've been playing the Quake remaster recently, that uses items right away. I expected to just have quad damage on. But that is not the case. Where is that gladiator shooting at me? No, I don't... Oh gosh! It's just non-stop! Wow! Alright, let's go back and regroup. What is going on here? Maybe I should set it to easy, huh? I'm just gonna... Oh! Oh gosh! There's like no... There's no safe place. Yeah, shoot the guy in front of you a whole lot. That's cool. I like that. Alright, that's a couple of problems I don't have to deal with anymore. Let's grab this. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I had very little ammo in Quake 2. Well, that's been turned off. I don't really have guns that are... I mean, let's face this way and quick save. Yeah, I was, so when I was watching the initial Quake 2 trailer, I was like mouth agape. I was getting like really hype over it. I was so excited to play through my favorite all over again in all the expansions. And, the most exciting part was, it was available now. I was playing it by the end of the night. Jesus. It's giving me a lot of weapons at the very least. Now that I have this... Oops, that was an accident. Another cool animation thing is when enemies have like deaths where their limbs fly off, they actually fly off instead of just disappearing, which is cool. Alright, new primary objective. There is still quite a few things left to kill, and we have no idea how strong they are. Let's switch on back. The thing that's kind of annoying is there's probably a setting I can fix is I want to pretty much keep that on compass all the time, but every time I pick something up, it's going to switch to it. There we go. At least that's an easy projective to... Oh, Christ, there's so many of them! Gotta keep moving when they got the Hyper Blaster, though. Or the Railgun, that is. Which I'm about to get. Let's just check my corners first. Always gotta check your corners. Now I have this. So... I'm sorry, I keep getting really distracted because of how... I wasn't expecting this to be as hard as it is. There's some little bit of infighting going on, I think. Maybe not yet. Ah, piss. You gotta go. Okay. Ooh, more health. Always happy to have that. So yeah, again, I was really excited that the Quake 2 got a remaster, and one is especially one that's as loving as this. There's so much attention, like the models are touched up, the shading is better, extra content, so much cool shit. I was trying to get a little twofer. Alright, that was a nofer. You guys open up into some cool shit? I hope so. Not wasting a slug on that. Yeah. Oh, boy did I need it. So, of course one might automatically think, well, you know, like, you didn't think Quake 2 would get a remaster, and here it is. Perhaps it's possible. Perhaps it's possible that Quake 3 will next, right? That makes sense. That one, again, the Quake 2 remaster did not bolster my feelings about a Quake 3 remaster. And I'll tell you why. Because, oh, piss on me. Actually, with all these bullets right here, let's just lay into them with this. And just top myself right back up. Is that a bigger berserker? Was that one just bigger? I can't tell. I annihilated the corpse of the other one. But I feel like they just sized that. They just sized it up. But yeah, so Quake 3 Arena, it kind of already exists. I think Quake Live might still be active. I know it's on Steam. I don't know if it's active, though. I don't really need any of that stuff. I guess let's just push the button and see what fucks me next. Oh, pardon me. Oh, it's opening up this. Are we gonna, like... Oh, it's just a giant mutant? A blood-starved mutant? You gotta... It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's so imposing. Can you fit? You can fucking fit wherever you want to go, my dude. In the water? Okay. All right, so that's a new thing. They're bigger dudes. That one had an on-screen health bar. I don't think there's been an on-screen health bar in any of the base Quake 2 at any time. Oh, a bunch of dead dudes down here, including a regular mutant. Not going that way, I guess. And I guess that's the end of that stage. Yeah, this is rough. I don't think I can just turn down the difficulty at any time. Okay, let's move on. I did this to myself. Exposing my balls on stream. But with Quake 3, like I said, existing as Quake Live, I don't think it will get a remaster, but if it does, that would be cool. Again, I don't really like... These guys have new attacks too. Before, they just had a shitty shield and like a melee attack, but now it shoots lasers from its eyes, and the melee attack has longer range and pulls you in. But I think this game does have sneak attack damage. So if you catch an enemy unawares, you do extra damage. It's kind of cool that that special gladiator from a different expansion is in this, because I mean, like, you have the base monsters, which of course will be in all of the expansions, and then you just have monsters that only appear in that expansion. But this one, you know, it's bringing it all together, and that's cool. Not gonna let me in there, huh? Where's one? Oh, I see. You know, I'll waste a slug on that, sure. But if Quake 3 Arena was to get a remake, I would hope it would include the Quake 3 Revolution content, which was the, it was like a single player mode in Quake 3 Revolution, which was the PS2 port. Oh, got Flyboys too. 3 of them, 4 of them. I don't want to fall in this this hole. Oh yeah, just line up. That's the way we want to do it. Those are not hit scan weapons, so I'm not too worried if you're far away. You're getting wily. But yeah, so in Quake 3 Revolution, and I probably talk about it during my Quake 3 Arena videos. Like I said, I can't remember because it was 100 years ago. The your character would like get stat upgrades, and the skin would change over time. You would like pick one of like 5 of the characters to get like upgraded over time, which I thought was very cool. And it had a boss. You fought the Vadrigar, which was the Quake 3 announcer. Let's examine this room a bit more. I'm just simply not going to pass by here, right? Get that armor at the very least. Can I kill anything from here? No. And yeah, because like I said, I don't really like competitive games. It's like I like Quake 3 Arena, and I think Quake Champions is good. I only played it like twice because I don't have the reflexes or the skill for that kind of thing anymore. There's a lot of buttons here, huh? Let's one at a time. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like one would open a bunch of shit. Oh, hello. But yeah, I would appreciate the Quake 3 Revolution content because I like single player focused stuff, even if it is just killing bots in arenas for a while. There was some sense of progress, which was cool. Jesus, look at this shit. Hey, you know what? Let's rock this for a bit. I'm surprised we haven't seen their new ability yet. There's been so bloody many of those berserkers. But they have a thing where they just like charge at you and slam down and electricity blows up. It's much like the new berserkers move in Quake 4. Which is cool. Did I get all of them? Nope, still one more. What's that noise for? Oh, there's someone else is up here. The tanks are very slow. They're not going to get up here soon. I just don't want to make sure there's nothing behind me, and that guy is what showed up. Oh, I walked right into that like a big old dummy, huh? There we go. Yeah, they really are just layering on, like, I've never seen so many enemies at once in Quake 1 or 2. Actually, that's a bit of a lie. I used to do a lot of custom map stuff in Quake 2, and I most definitely had areas that were just filled with dudes to fight. Mostly like the fodder dudes, because I get like a real satisfaction from mowing down the regular soldiers with the machine gun, because they go very quickly, and if you have a lot of them, it's just very satisfying. But yeah, this one's really late. Oh, that autosave too. No autosaves ever. That's a new thing. Does this lead to a secret? Doesn't look like it. But as much as this is stressing me out a bit with how difficult it's being, I am just genuinely excited to be playing more Quake 2 content. Moving around, killing stuff on Strogos. Even if there's way too fucking much of it. You just really gotta keep moving a whole lot with these guys because they take a little bit. You just don't want to stand still for these guys. That's all it really comes down to. I mean, that's pretty much how it is for every enemy, but especially the ones that have hit scan weapons. Sometimes you just gotta cheese them out. Cheese him if you gotta. Even if I'm not jumping around doing cool flips and shit. Really just about surviving. Now with that, with my feelings on the potential of a Quake 3 remaster, seemingly unlikely, because with Quake Live existing and Quake Champions being its predecessor, and then the fact that there's not really a whole lot of like content I want to play in it anyways. But one thing is for damn sure, I would love a Quake 4 remaster. Because I also thought Quake 4 was quite good. Mainly because, yes, it followed up Quake 2. No, there's probably nothing I can get that way. Because I love the Strogg. I think the Strogg are cool. They're just so gruesome. Like, they just harvest another world and put cyborg parts in them. How many more enemies we got? Jeez, there's almost 100 more left. That guy's gonna pull me over the edge if I get close. Oh, see, that's a new attack. They didn't have that in the base game. Well, I mean, they do now in the whole remaster, but originally they did not. I'm gonna funnel you guys in here. That's smart. Let's play smart. I'm not trying to impress anyone here. Well, I am trying to impress you, but not with my skills, just with the quality of Quake and its remaster. If I can't pick that up, that means I have bullets to spend. That's always been kind of my signal to change guns, is if you're running over ammo and not picking it up, that means you need to start using that gun. What is that, a shortcut? That leads to that? Oh! That was stupid. I don't know what I was thinking just now. Oh, he just fucking did the thing I was worried about where he yanked me off the edge. You son of the bitch. Oh my god, that range is... I didn't think the range was that far. I'll raise that up. But I want to explore over here first. There's nothing over here. That was just the way to go. Switch on over to compass just to double check that I am doing the right thing. See, that's satisfying. Just having dudes go down fairly quickly, a rapid fire weapon, that feels good. That was a thing that I always really enjoyed doing. Open that shit up. There's an autosave. Oh, hi fellas. Saw a third one, I think. Oh, he's way out there. Oh, could be a railgun, the guy, though. He's gonna hit me wherever the hell I am. So let's rail him right back. You know what? I kind of felt like that was a... Oh, yeah, I forgot the keys where I can just press 4 for machine gun. Fun little platforming bit. Oh, it's that fucking another one of those guys. Oh, Jesus, I didn't see that one up there, and then the fucking things were right there before I knew it. Also, you might notice that the characters might sound a little different from what you were expecting. That's because I'm using the cyborg skin. I just think it's cooler, that's all. There's a male, female, and cyborg, and they each, not only do they look different, but they each have unique skins. Or, not sorry, models, skins, and sound sets. So when you're expecting to hear the normal jump, it sounds like that instead, and that's because I have done this intentionally. See if I can be ready for some shit this time. See you down there. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're just going up and down like a goofy goober. Fine, I'll go up and down with you. There's no way you're gonna be able to hit me anyways. There we go. Where's this dickhead? I really don't want to be moving around in this place. Holy shit, this is really messing me up. There it is. Stressful platforming. You know what? Let's give her a quick save. Came a long way. The architecture is really cool in this too. Very unique. Don't really see a lot of stuff like this. Damn, he got a single bullet on me. Who's that? Oh, he's gonna pull me into the red lasers? Oh, that is nefarious. What a mean trick. I'm gonna do mean tricks too, because I don't appreciate that at all. If he yanks me to that red laser, that's an instant kill. That is fucking dastardly. Of course you could have rushed straight to that button, but who's to know it was even there, and he might get you along the way. That sucks. Do I have this key? I don't have yellow key. I don't have the mustard key. I see a adrenaline over here. A mega health rather. Adrenaline is the other thing. You know what? I still see you there doing shit. Where's that goofy idiot shooting from? I see ya. I see what you're doing. I respect it. However, you do not have the intelligence to sidestep the way I do. The great intelligence of sidestep that I possess. Oh, jeez Louise. Where were those flying guys? I heard them. There you are. We're fleeing again. Classic fleeing. Oh, there you are. Now let's get back to this. Ah, damn it. How do you keep getting those off on me like that? I feel like you're not doing your typical wind-up and it's really messing with me. I should go back and look for health. That's the thing I should do. So Quake 4 remaster. We are at least 2 years away from that if it were to happen, because I believe the Quake remaster came and then the Quake 2 remaster was about a year after this glass break. No, it's got the texture on it that I think means it. No, this will break. But also, would that... Again, if a Quake 3 remaster came out, it would be a surprise. The Quake 2 remaster was a surprise. And even then, you'd think, well, obviously Quake 4 will too. But even then, it's like, no, I don't know, because I don't think Quake 4 was nearly as well received as anything else. I loved it a lot, because I think the Strogg and the whole war against the Strogg is so cool. So that would be, I'd be all about that. What are we getting? Realigned satellite dish for transferring data. Grab yellow keycard. Got it. Return to outer complex. How many are left? There's still like almost half of the enemies left in this stage. These stages are so big. Like, I can see why they programmed an autosave into it. Because there have been times in Quake where it's like, I'll die and I'll be like kind of nearing the end of a level and it'll just be super annoying. And then I'll have to redo the whole thing. Well, there's two, but oh, that's probably to summon the elevator and this is to adjust it from here. Wow! I don't have a lot of space to work with here. And now you got these guys? I'm sorry, I gotta start jumping over you guys. This is like if Quake 2 was a fucking Muso. There's just so many enemies to plow through. Jeez. Except it's not at all easy. I'm holding down the attack button like never before. Yeah, you guys can do your thing. I'll take a little extra help even if it's from... Okay, you launch those over there, I'll get you over here. Despite how many enemies that was, that actually went a lot better than expected. Look around, you gotta check your corners for goodies. Any bit of ammo, any bit of health you can get, you'll want to pick it up. I want that. Give me that, please. I'll do a little crouch. Oh, I can't pick it up because I have one. I'll just... Oh, I have 101 health. I don't think it's going to put me any higher. It put me up to 2. My current max is 2. 102. Well, I don't think I was going to use it any other time anyway. Let's go back up here. What was I doing? Switch on back down to compass. Again, I always wanted... This compass is so helpful. I was saying that some of the later stages in Quake 2 are handy. It's handy to have the compass. You can get lost. But I think one of the expansions in particular was especially useful. Because it's a lot more elaborate, like the levels are a bit more crisscrossy and a bit more all over the place. So that's really handy to have that to navigate. Because like nothing, I'm pretty sure it happened actually. Now that I'm talking about it, I have vague memories of one of the Quake 2 recordings I did where I had to cut out large swaths of it because I got lost and didn't know where I was going. And like that kind of momentum breaking, ooh, the BFG is just here. That would have been, that's going to be real handy for when I have another room full of dudes to contend with. But yeah, it just sucks to get lost in these games because like sometimes you just get lost and you just simply don't know what to do next, and it's really hard to find out where to go. But with the compass pretty much always taking you, pardon me, right where you need to go, very handy. I'm just gonna have a little snack and drink break again. So it's really good to know that this has a keyboard and mouse support. Because when the Quake 1 remaster came out, I couldn't find any articles confirming whether or not it did. So I simply just plugged a keyboard and mouse into my PS4 to try it. Now, why would I think that it did when barely any games natively have that support? I just had a feeling. I had a feeling that Quake would do it. The way Unreal Tournament 3 on the PS3 was the only game that had native keyboard and mouse, I felt like Quake would do as well. Quake knows. And I just knew that Quake would have mouse support. When it started, it wasn't very good. It's very, like, even this one's pretty sketchy. Like, with not being able to... Oh, there's the new special move they have. There it is again. Like, not being able to adjust the sensitivity. And when you, if you left-click in the menus, for example, left-clicking doesn't select, it just gets rid of the cursor. And there's no way to get it back. You have to exit and bring it back and then use WASD to navigate. If you go to options and input and customize bindings, this is all here. And you'll see it's question marks. And they're PS4 prompts still. When you press to adjust this, and you press right click to jump, it does not show that right click has been set to jump. Similarly, my inventory button is set to spacebar. It is question marks here. And it will remain question marks. And that's just kinda, that's where it's a little broken. It does work. It will be set to question mark or spacebar. Use item is set to what I set. Previous and next item, I set them to things. They just do not show up here. They do not show up, but I promise you it does work. There's me pressing... Oh, I think I might have unbound it by doing that, actually. Input... inventory spacebar. And there it is. That's pressing spacebar to bring up my inventory. And I have the two side buttons on my mouse to navigating them, which also works while it's off. As you can see down in the corner, it's switching through them. And then middle click is to access them. That wasn't set by default. I chose to set it that way. So you can bind your stuff, it just won't appear as such. In Quake, it's a little more difficult. If you're using a full-size keyboard, you should be fine. I'm using a half keyboard because I wanted to just reduce a bit of the space, my desk space being used up, because I'm playing at my computer screen using a capture device. Why not just play the PC version with your mouse and keyboard that you already have plugged in your computer, you ask? I do what I want. Shut the hell up, is my answer. So I'm doing it this way. I have a wireless mouse and a half keyboard. It's like just the left side. And Quake 1, in order to navigate those menus, requires enter. There is no enter key on the left side of the keyboard, which is the half that I have access to. Fortunately, spacebar works as enter for Quake 2, but not in Quake 1. So I did have to plug in my full-size keyboard for a little bit, just until I had all this shit set up. But then it worked just fine. This is it. This is the time. Oh, some of them survived it because these fucking things are all in the way. You don't want to shoot it straight at the enemy because the longer the ball is around, the more its tendrils shoot out and damage the things around it. And then the explosion is just good to... Oh, you're bringing shit back? Fucking stop that. I don't appreciate that one bit. What do I have a lot of? These guys are pretty easy to navigate. They don't even have a melee attack, I don't think. They could smash me pretty good with their weapon arm, but... Oh, I should use the quad damage too. Oh well. All these smart ideas I have afterwards. Look at these, like, these aren't even monster closets anymore. These are like monster warehouses. I cram so much shit in there. And there's still quite a bit left in this stage. Lead me where I gotta go. Up this ladder. With how big this expansion in particular is, I'm very grateful for this bloody compass. I don't think I could do it without it. So many fucking... What are you... Oh, getting up to weird ass shit. Now I'm eating all of your grenades. I saw another dickhead over here. Where are you, dickhead? I think I unmapped my right click when I was in input mode just now. I think if you press the button that it's already set to, I guess it just unmaps it, and there's no way I could know because again I cannot see. So let's go back up to jump and set it back to right click. There's my right click. Oh, and jumping alerted somebody. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I like using the grenade launcher on these guys because I hate using the grenade launcher normally. I don't like using explosives at all because I always hurt myself. But because of how slow and easy to... Oh my god, they just... Sorry, their behavior is a lot different too. Usually they just shoot like the one set of 3 and then that's it, but these guys just keep going for a bit now. And because I've been playing a lot of Quake for a while, I'm sort of alright, I know what to expect here. We're gonna get fucking nasty. Where's that dickhead that's gonna try? Yeah, you're gonna try to bring him back. I don't think so, pal. There we go. Look at how nicely that went. Can't believe there's no ammo or goodies in the monster closet. What was I feeling for this next room? Guess I'm feeling this. Be also playing Quake 1 sort of set me out of my groove a bit because I played through. Stop. Tool for the shit. Stop it. Ah, forgot. That's not a hit scan. There we go. Still looking pretty good. I'd like to get up there. I alerted something else too. Alerting those dickheads. Stop! Forgot. That's how he behaves now. But yeah, I'm out of my groove a little bit because I played through base game and then the 2 expansions of Quake 2, that is. Were you really going to be able to reach me from that far away, you little dickhead? Oh, grenades clean. I hate using them. But yeah, I played through the base game, the 2 expansions, the 2 old expansions, that is, then 64, and then I finished it a little early, like in the day. I wasn't ready to call it quits in gaming, so I'm like, let's get back to that Quake remaster. So I've been doing that for a little bit. I finished the Quake 1 base game, killed Shub-Niggurath a couple nights ago, and I'm doing Scourge of Armagon now. I was gonna say that. Whoa, shit, son of a. I was gonna say that Quake is way harder than Quake 2. But after having played this expansion, I'm going to have to amend that statement. Because this is. I think I died only like a few times playing all of the other Quake 2. I think I was also playing on easy though. That might have been it. I just kind of wanted to enjoy myself. Oh, is this what was happening? That's what was being lit up. Okay, everyone in this stage is dead. 61 out of 61. I don't think you can spawn beyond that number. There may be enemies that can summon other enemies to spawn beyond that number, but if 61 of 61 are dead, none of those types of enemies exist. So I can just make my way downtown, not worry about it. Is this really the way you want me to go? Is like through these and shit? There's no secrets up here. Fall down onto the pipes. Ow! Where are we going again? This way, okay. Just trying to keep an eye out for like ammo littered around, because oh, there's some ammo. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Don't really need health. Usually I'm just kind of, before I leave an area, like, oh, if I'm not going to be coming back here, what's the health and ammo situation that's laying around just to top up before we move on. There's still at least 51 enemies in this stage though. And there's a whole bunch of them right now. This fucking Muso shit. Fucking monster closets on monster closets. This is like the inception of monster closets. Where were you a moment ago? Did you not hear all that bullshit that was just going on? I'm sorry, was I not noisy enough for you? Where'd that put us? Oh, quite, only like 20-ish left. There's a button to push. Just come on right into the doorway. Oh no, those are probably, get away from those. They bounce real far. I always thought it was a bit cruel that one of like the first and most frequent enemies you come across in Quake 1 have grenade launchers. It's brutal. And like also the numbers are, like the damage numbers are just bigger in general. You really can't be backing up when that's happening because they're just gonna bounce after me, dumb idiot. Yeah, just let them bounce on by. The regular shotgun, not as good as a super shotgun, obviously, but the bullet spread's a bit tighter. So if you're going for a sort of medium range, I feel like your medium range is the way to go. Oh my god, they're so spongy. Just die. There's one down. There we go. I wonder how long this is. Because there was like a whole bunch of different places to choose. You guys are just up there doing your thing, and that's cool. Oh, I don't want to be up there being the thing you're doing. Yeah, so let's just try to find you in a position where I can get you down. It's fine. Oh, you too! Wait for that. Spin down. A thing they changed about the weapons, I think, is while I was using the chain gun, you may have noticed there wasn't a wind up. There's a wind down. They didn't get rid of that. But I think the wind up for the chain gun is gone. I think they made it start shooting right away instead of making you wait a bit. Fucking ducked at you, little dickhead. Okay. Where to now? You're a little confused about where. There we go. Follow this way. Going up there is probably pushing this. Oh, he's coming down. That's cool, dude. Whoa! Oh, he's shielded too. Oh, actually no. Hyper Lester's good for shield. There's a boss tank too. I can hear it. I can hear that fucking boss tank. I only have 6 health, huh? That sucks. That really sucks for me. I need to leave. Wait, was there health up here? Oh wait, I have an adrenaline. Boom, there's 100 of it. I didn't get to see if it had a shield or not. Because there is a shielded version of this enemy in one of the expansions. Here's just be a regular ass tank. You know what? Let's not fuck around. There we go. Oh, that was kind of a waste. I didn't think it'd go down so quickly. The noise lasts a bit longer than it should. That's fine. We're going up and we're bringing its pieces with us. There's this little head. Quad damage your stupid little head. Who's that? Who's doing that now? Whoa, okay. I heard another one get active. Oh shit, those were hitting me. I wasn't far away enough. Let's go back and get these. Does this go somewhere nice? Is there health here? Oh, there's some. Is that health? Yeah, it is. That feels better. That feels way better. Lead me once again this way. I heard another one. I have to be wary of that. These guys were not here the first time I came through. Is there not another one? Maybe I was just hearing things. I think I'm losing it.
Communication outlet established.
Mission completed. Oh, all the enemies are dead. What a spectacle. Oh, I killed every single enemy. 288 enemies. Didn't do very good with secrets. And apparently that took me 53 minutes to do. Dang. So it looks like there's going to be like 6 batches of stages. That's quite a bit.